And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Number 63, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
Three, two now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
There's a line drive to left field. Morel puts it away, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, William Contreras.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Number 17 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Palacios pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Logan Henderson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ha-Sung Kim leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game, delivered some special moments for Korea.
Next offering is in the dirt.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse staff doesn't even like watching this team play. That's how bad it is. And they're usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
Richie Palacios stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
One down, runner at third. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Chourio with a homer in his last game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And delivers outside. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And there's a strike. Good Peter at 98. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. And a big swing and a miss. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting 6, right fielder, Mark Hanna.
Here's Mark Hanna.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Hanna measures 6 feet 2 inches. 36 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And that one missing low. Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Palacios makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Going 1. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right through there for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Jansen launched a homer in his most recent game. And it's fouled off. Aranda, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. Out number 3. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Bradley back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Fly ball center field. DeLuca. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Backed off the plate that time. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 63 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one fouled off. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
no, that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Johnny DeLuca. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1. Ball, no.
And he grounds one to the right side. Terang over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Rays, the shortstop, Ha-Sung.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Richie.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. He tripled and scored his first time. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now at the plate, number 17.
Number 17.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, Garrett Mitchell. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Brewers strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Yandy Diaz.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Lau batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Christopher Morel digs in now.
Christopher Morel.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's in the dirt. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. The Rays up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's outside.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
He goes down looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Junior Caminero. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That one found hard the other way. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Aranda in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Popped up. Hoskins brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Danny Jansen.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, called strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs. Just misses with that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Rays retired in order. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Bryce Terang. Bradley back to work. Ball 1 there. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Garrett Mitchell swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Taj Bradley out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching
Garrett Clevenger on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca. Pitching change here, Yoel Payamps.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's to third, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Kim, batted with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs. Popped up. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of inning number 7. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Clevenger gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the mound for the Rays, Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ortiz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2. In the dirt, now 1-2. That's inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Mark Canha up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Terang tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Rays, second
Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Canha moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 1 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Stays alive. Popped in the air, left side, and that's a foul ball. That one inside. It's 2-2. And downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Double play ball to second. Over to Kim. One. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the shortstop.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Slider clips the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That one finds the zone. Strike one. High umps in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They lead it 1-0. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game up now for Milwaukee. Garrett Mitchell, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
0-2.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Called out on strikes. Now only one out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. So now a pinch hitter, Isaac Collins.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
ヒット2本3本やもんな。投手戦やけど、結局1点が取れず。連敗か。2位転落した。広島が上に上がったら、まだまだ近いからな。さあ、では。